Call Lawyam Lo Yahawashi Kadash. That is all praise to the Most High, in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit, in the ancient Hebrew. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that rule well. A shalom and blessings to the hopeful elect. I wanted to go into one of our favorite area of focuses here at Great Millstone, which is the household of faith and of 100% truth. Okay, and this area of focus being the invasion of who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, okay, whose name in the Paleo Hebrew is Yahawashi. Okay, that is one of the forms of impending destruction, impending doom that is set to befall this planet, man. Okay, and in that's what the true men of Yahawashi, the true men of the Lord, seek for. All right, the scriptures tell us that revenge of one's enemies is one of the top things that has been determined that makes a man happy. All right, you even had, who knows where the nigga got it from, fucking Tupac. But in that lyric, he mentioned that revenge is better than fucking pussy. Okay, and that's a true statement. Nothing is more satisfying to, nothing is more satisfying than revenge to a man that has been wronged, okay, or that, has a recompense that he has to pay back. All right, and understanding that in the fashion and way that the Most High is going to pay this fucking place back. All right, the land of our captivity, all of our oppressors, starting with Esau, Edom, and all the fucking heathen nations. Okay, what they have done to the children of Israel, the controversy of Zion. Okay, how they have destroyed the fucking earth. Okay, all the detriment that they have caused. The true men of the Lord are looking for that revenge, man. Okay, and we seek that pretty much above anything, because even above the kingdom, because this has to come for the kingdom to come. Okay, and say we were just to phase and segue straight into the kingdom without this, it wouldn't be balanced. Okay, because this judgment has to occur. This is in Revelation 1:7. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him. And the subject is Yahawashi. All right. The masses of the people, they're under the collective. They have the collective understanding or the notion in their mind that, so-called Jesus is coming back. All right, that's a collective understanding of the people. As the majority, they understand and know that who the world ignorantly calls Jesus is coming back. All right, but they don't speak about which fashion he's coming back in. All right, he's coming back to fucking destroy and punish. Okay, to set shit right. That's going to be the start of setting shit right, back in order, because all is wrong with the world. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. Okay, and that's why whatever you obtain here, it's not fulfilling. Okay, because everything is wrong with the world. In no wise anything you achieve here in this place do you have the feeling and the notion that all is right in the world. Okay, I don't care if you got the box of your dreams right after, like it says, and this is not only for a wise man, as it says, at the end of laughter is sorrow, but afterwards you immediately have the mindset and an understanding that all is fucking wrong with the world. All right? And that's why the only solution for this is the destruction of this fucking place. And that's going to come by the way, one of these methods, one of the primary methods of the finishing off of this fucking place, the governments, all the governments of the earth, is through our Lord Yahawashi's invasion. Okay? With clouds, it says this plural. Behold, he cometh with clouds. And you'd have to be fucking retarded to think that it's an actual cloud, those bodies of elements, right? It's, I believe, what is a fucking cloud? Is it a vapor or gas? Let's check it out. What does a cloud consist of? What does a cloud consist of? A cloud consists of it's a visible aggregate of minute droplets of water or particles of ice or a mixture of both floating in the free air. So you'd have to genuinely be asinine to perceive these clouds to be these clouds in Revelation 1 and 7 to be, a body of minute droplets of water in vapor form. Okay? Because nobody's traveling in those. All right. It's heavy. When you saw, for example, we know these clouds to be the chariots of the Heavenly Father. Okay, the vehicles that the angels travel in. Okay, and not just the angels. Okay, these are the vehicles of the Most High. Okay, these are the vehicles of Israel that is going to be widely in use in the kingdom. Nephile, in the Greek for that word clouds, it says a cloud used of the cloud which led the Israelites in the wilderness. And we know that to be a chariot. Okay? So it's not a motherfucking, what they call it, the cumulus and shit. Was that they called the cumulus and the motherfucking the nimbus and all that? And these are the dark sayings. And this one is not even ambiguous, the meaning. All right? Cumulus and the nimbus. All right, let's see. These are the different types of clouds. All right? But look at that. They have the appearance, the chariots, they kind of have the appearance of clouds, and they cloak themselves in the clouds. Okay? Back in Revelation 1 and 7. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him. And Salakia, it just came back to mind. That depiction of the chariots, which is what the world ignorantly calls UFOs. The depiction in ID4, Independence Day, when the chariots were coming into this atmosphere and actually in different points in their pretty much in their invasion, when they invaded this fucking place at different points in their travel, in their commute, you saw when they came into the atmosphere and in different places, when they came to different locations around the map of the globe, what did you see surrounding the chariots, the so-called UFOs, was billows of smoke. Okay? Because you can imagine what kind of effect that these vehicles have on the surrounding environment, okay? On the atmosphere, see? So that could be attributed to how and why, the prophets has seen them as, and wrote it down as clouds, okay? And every eye shall see him, and you can imagine this. The invasion of Yahawashi with these vehicles, that all land masses around the planet, all countries, all continents, they're gonna see this chariot because of its size. Okay. The chariot that Yahawashi is coming on is, he talks about a white horse, right? This thing is gonna be fucking massive, man. This is in Habakkuk, Slovakia. Habakkuk 3 and 4. And his brightness was as the light. He had horns coming out of his hand, and there was the hiding of his power. Before him went the pestilence, and burning coals went forth at his feet. Okay. He stood and measured the earth. He beheld and drove asunder the nations, and the everlasting mountains were scattered. The perpetual hills did bow. His ways are everlasting. Okay. When you go into this, he stood and measured the earth. To measure something, the instrument that you're using to measure it, whatever object, has to be bigger than said object. Okay. So the chariot, the Yahawashi, that cloud that he's coming on, is going to be bigger than the fucking planet Earth, and everyone's going to see it when he cracks those clouds, when he cracks the fucking clouds, meaning when he breaks forth into the atmosphere of the earth. Okay. Everyone's going to see it above, you know. It says back in Revelation 1 and 7, behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him. Showing you reincarnation, because he was pierced over 2,000 years ago. All right. And all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so, Amen. Okay. So if he was coming in the fashion that so-called Christian church, okay, fucking false Christian church, because they're not even fucking Christians, man. That the erroneous Christian church, the narrative from them is that who the world ignorantly calls Jesus is going to come back to pass out cotton candy and daisies and shit. Okay, that he's going to hold everyone's hand and unite all the kindreds of the earth. When the scriptures tell us, he said he did not come to bring peace but a sword. He didn't come to bring unity but division. Okay. This is why would they be wailing if this was the case, that he's coming with peace? This is the word wail, kopto, to beat one's breast for grief. Okay? They're going to be mourning. They're going to be wailing. They're going to be grieving. It says to chop, literally, especially to beat the breast in grief. Okay, so it's like like what it said, to gnash the teeth. It's going to be such a fearful sight. Okay, you got to understand what he's going to be doing on sight. Yahawashi in the chariot, in the fathership, and all the subsequent hosts of angels in their chariots are going to be wasting and destroying this fucking place. Okay? So at that site, the people are going to be, they're going to be mourning to such a level and grieving, lamenting to such the extent that they're gonna attempt to to harm themselves. That's what they did in the ancient day. They would, straight up fucking rub gravel and rocks on their head at the pretty much when they got the news of different tragedy. Okay, at the news of different tragedy in the ancient day, people they would fuck themselves up, for lack of a better term. Okay, they straight up rub gravel and rocks on their fucking head. It was a violent act. Okay, because that's what it's like. It's like, fuck. That's how much it hurt. It hurt mentally and emotionally, to where they wanted to hurt themselves physically. Okay, and that's like how it's going to be when they see this, because this is what he's going to be doing. In Isaiah 66:15, it says, "For behold, Yahweh," it says, "For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire." Okay, so that's in the fashion in which he's coming. It's going to be like a fucking whirlwind, and a whirlwind is likened to like a commotion. So literally a commotion. Okay, it's just going to be all out fucking chaos. Okay, when they say, "Oh man, this motherfucker stormed in," they say that about a person when they come in like a whirlwind. Okay, usually that's reserved for a Jake, when Jake just storm into a motherfucking spot. Okay, well that's how he's coming in with his chariots like a whirlwind, man. Okay, and this is the day that we long to see. All right, even above all the glory of the kingdom, because we know that is all subsequent and on the eternal, immortal tip. But before that, this is the climax that we're salivating to experience and to witness now. Okay, and ultimately as well to take part in, because Yahawashi is going to give his men the green light. He's just got to get his first. Okay, and that's also what the men of Yahawashi, the true hopeful elect, would be doing. They would be waiting to exhale. They would be pretty much one of their primary desires was to actually take part and get their hands busy and active in the punishment of this place and the people. Okay, because that's what's outlined throughout these scriptures as well. Yahawashi is going to give his men, Yahawashi are going to give their ground troops, the hopeful elect, them that are dwelling in the last days. Okay, his men, his prophets, because the spirit of the prophets is subject to the prophets. Okay, so these men, the ones the Most High is always characteristically fucked with throughout the annals of time, is exactly who he's going to activate in the time of the end. Okay, we're going to get a couple of those. It says, "Before by fire and by a sword will Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi plead with all flesh." And ultimately Yahweh is going to be doing this by proxy through Yahawashi. Okay, "For by fire and by a sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many." Okay, so he's just going to be punishing and fucking destroying. And we know one of the main forms of destruction from the chariots is going to be fire. Lord knows what else, other methods and ways that it can kill. All right, but the primary form is a blast of fire, man. Okay, concentrated fire in the form of lasers. This is in Luke 19:27. because this is the day that we look for. We're simply waiting in lying in wait. Okay, we're lying in wait, waiting for the ambush, for the time when the Most High gives us the okay. All right, to lay fucking to lay wreck to these people, man. And we see it. We already want. We see it, and we have that desire already on a constant basis here in this fucking captivity, here in the worst place that has ever existed, the worst fucking queendom, okay, worst society, country, whatever the fuck you want to call it, this wicked experiment that is America, okay, primarily the USA, all right. All of our encounters that we have on a daily basis, we have that desire and that longing to want to destroy these fucking people, all right, and it's completely justified. Luke 19:27, it says, "But those mine enemies, which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me." Okay, and that's the component in these scriptures and in the prophecy where Yahawashi is going to activate. Yahweh is going to activate his men and give those men the pretty much the deployment order. Okay, we're going to give them the deployment order. This is in Jeremiah 51:12. It says, "Set up the standard upon the walls of Babylon, make the watch strong." Okay. Set up the watchmen, prepare the ambushes, for Yahweh, Bashim Yahawashi, hath both devised and done that which he spake against the inhabitants of Babylon. And that's the spirit. Just as these aforementioned fucking Americans, man. The virgin daughter of Babylon is who the seat of judgment. All right, the great Babylon, the virgin daughter of Babylon. Okay, that is the last kingdom, the last empire that would be in power in the time of the end before the destruction. Okay, and in that, the inhabitants of this place are completely fucking wicked, and they perform nothing but detestable acts, knowingly and inadvertently, on a daily fucking basis. Okay, and it's our desire to want to put these people down according to the law and just according to restoring balance to nature. These fucking elites talking about how they want to restore balance to nature by eliminating the population of the earth, but it's likened to balance being restored when these people get put to fucking death. All right, and these bitch ass elites, some of them are gonna get fucking put down, and majority of them are gonna get rounded up for captivity. All right, bind their kings with chains. See? But what does it say here? To set up the watchmen and to prepare the ambushes. So we're watching, of course, for the purposes to warn our people. Absolutely. But one component of watching is to see when the Most High gives us the go-ahead. All right? Because that word ambush means to lie and wait. Liars and wait. Okay? What are we waiting for? To fucking attack. Okay? Let's go ahead and get that through the spirit. Jeremiah 51:12. The word ambushes. Strong's H693, Arab, and it means to lie in wait, to ambush, to lurk. So when you set up an ambush, you're waiting to catch this motherfucker slipping, so to speak. Okay, and that's the spirit as well. It says, "Wait until the day that I rise ye to the prey." Okay, to rise to the prey, when you go into it, the prey just means that it's going to be like a predator chasing its prey. There's nothing a prey can do to a predator. Okay, it can't damage it or perform any counterattacks onto it. All right, it can do nothing but try to run. And mention, he said, they can try. All right, but the Most High is going to deliver the prey into the hands of his men. Okay. So he said, prepare the ambushes for what? So you can lie in wait to attack this fucking place. It says to lie in wait, to be cunning, to be astute. Okay. And that is, it's like we're feigning that we're cool with these people. Okay, we're feigning like everything's all fucking gravy to an extent. And that's a militarily tactical position to be in. When people don't know or realize that you're going to attack them, okay, they let their fucking defenses down. And even worse, they could even provide you with intel unknowingly until that is detrimental to them. Okay? A body of soldiers set in an ambush. See? So it's posted up to wait to attack. Alright? Like just as Yahawashi he's got that day of vengeance burning in his heart, so does his men. Okay? And we look for this time, we look for this day. It's in tandem with the hunters being loosed. All right. Let's finish it off in Zechariah 5. Let's go here first. 2 Timothy 4:8. Henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, with which the Lord, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day, and not to me only, but to all them also that love his appearing. Okay, we just read, how does that pretty much contradict itself when it says that? Well, there's no fucking contradiction. But how could we have two of the polar opposites of them that love his appearing and them that are going to wail because of him? Okay? And the ones that love his appearing is a drop to a wave. All right? The ones that love his appearing to the ones that wail is a drop to a wave, man. That's the ratio that is likened into a very small remnant. The hopeful elect are going to love his appearing. And how are we going to love his appearing? That's crucial to say. That's a crucial statement, because at his appearing, at his entrance, upon entrance, the Most High is going to be destroying shit. Upon entrance, the Most High is going to be killing masses of people. Okay? But we love this, likened it to the judgment of Yahawashi, the revenge of our enemies, man. All right? And this being the centrifugal event to usher the kingdom in. The kingdom, the establishment of the kingdom is Salakia. We word that properly. The destruction of this current rulership is required to usher in the kingdom. Okay? Zechariah 5:1, it says, Then I turned and lifted up my eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll. And he said unto me, What seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. And these flying rolls are indeed the chariots of Yahawashi, those outer or other planetary vehicles, meaning they don't come from this fucking planet. All right. The vehicles of the heavens, the vehicles of the host, the vehicles of Yahawashi, okay, they come in different forms, and this what the prophet saw was one that was in the shape of a roll. He said, then said he unto me, this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off, as on this side according to it, and everyone that sweareth shall be cut off, as on that side according to it. Okay, so this invasion, the invasion, what you can call an alien invasion, because alien just means unknown, foreign, okay, is a curse that is over this place like a dark fucking cloud. All right, this curse is looming, okay, this looming impending doom that this place is prescribed, that is prescribed for this fucker, is over this place like a curse, man. Okay, and you could even feel it. You could feel the aura. Okay, and it's, you know, we rejoice in it, and it's light unto us. But you could even feel the darkness, the dark cloud that is looming over this fucker in the form of this curse, this judgment. It's also, what does it say? The specter of nuclear holocaust. The fire that this world is reserved unto, okay, the fervent heat, well, it's going to come with chariot fire as well. And that whole thing, like it says, the earth being reserved unto fire in those two forms, it's like it's a tangible, a visceral feeling, okay, that especially the prophets have, but also, you know, other people, they fucking feel it too, man. It's just a dark, eerie feeling that this place is destined to be fucking destroyed. It's in the fate of this place, okay? And it's hilarious because it's pure fucking comedy. And that's why the Most High set it up like that, for it to be fucking comedy, for us to laugh at these fucking people. That it's pure comedy that we are pretty much informing the people of their fate, okay? The fate of the whole fucking world is within this, okay? The fate of all the inhabitants of the earth is comprised within this message that Yahawashi has us pushing out, and in that, informing them of their fate is an admonition, okay, and a plea for you to seek Yahawashi. And even yet and still, here's the comedy. The people, they reject and ignore what the only thing that can get them fucking saved out of this destruction, man. Okay, but the Most High set that up too, to where we could tell them to wear blue in the fucking face, and they couldn't take heed if the Most High has allotted them for destruction. Okay, but this is what it is. All right, this is what the earth is reserved unto, is the fate, and on the docket, on the motherfucking menu for what the Most High, this place has in store. Okay, and we look for this day, for the invasion of our Lord Yahawashi, okay, with flames of fire, as a whirlwind with flames of fire, okay, fucking punishing and destroying. All right. So with that, all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawashi Melashai. Bashir Rakha Kadash Shalom.